very much for joining. My name is Lance Walter. I'm Vice President of Marketing at ARIA Systems, and we appreciate you joining today's session on maximizing monetization in the cloud. We also wanted to thank the folks from CloudSlam for hosting us today. Wanted to introduce today's speakers real quickly and cover a little bit of housekeeping, and then I'll turn it over to Ed Sullivan, CEO at ARIA Systems. We're joined by Mike Judge. He's a Senior Sales Engineer at ARIA, been with the company for a couple of years. A lot of diverse experiences over the last 13 years and a lot of depth in the billing space, including being a consultant as well as an IT project manager at various companies, including Quest Communications. Ed Sullivan's our founder and CEO here at ARIA Systems. Before ARIA Systems, he founded LaserLink.net. That was the world's first virtual internet service provider servicing clients like Gateway, Amway, and others, which was acquired by Covad Communications in 2000. Ed's got a Bachelor of Science degree in Engineering from Drexel University. So I'm going to bring up the agenda slide and then turn over control to Ed. I just wanted to ask all of you, please feel free to ask questions as we go. Just submit those via the Q&A panel. We will answer them ongoing throughout the presentation. We may also answer some of them verbally towards the end of the session, but please do feel free to submit questions via the Q&A. Okay, Ed, take it away.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks, everybody, for coming, and I'll get right into the agenda. We'll give you a quick snapshot of ARIA, talk about the challenges of monetizing services in the cloud, talk about missed opportunities for platform providers that are out there, go do a quick overview of ARIA's product, talk about some customer examples, go into a demo, and do some Q&A. But as Lance said, please feel free to ask questions as the presentation progresses. So I started ARIA in 2003. We were the first SaaS-based billing provider. We had an incredible year last year, growing at north of 300% growth. We're located R&D in Philadelphia, and business operations are in San Mateo. We're backed by Hummer Windblad, Venrock, and Portal Software, who was our on-premise analog. The founder of Portal, Dave Labuda, is an investor and is also on our board. We have a fairly broad client base. We have cloud providers, SaaS, software as a service, platforms as a service, etc., telecommunications, energy companies, renewable energy, wind, solar, financial services companies, social media, online gaming, kind of just to give everybody an understanding of our customer base. Our largest revenue comes from telecom. Our largest volume and velocity of transactions come from gaming, but our largest number of customers are in the services industry, energy, primarily other software or PaaS, SaaS type of companies. Our mission is to become the global leader in billing and subscription management. We think that we have the best product on the market. We're the first mover. We have the most transactions. We think that we also are the most scalable, safest, etc. And there's a quote here from IDC. We have a lot of thought leadership, really thinking about the unique monetization functionality we bring to all these different verticals. The cloud, other SaaS companies, telecom, etc. Here's the requisite customer logo slide. As you can see, the Brightscale and Stratus, etc., are in the cloud ecosystem. Company Zoomback is a telecom provider. Taleo, who you all probably know, is a SaaS provider of HR software. We have some retail customers. This is just kind of a sampling of our customer base, but nice set of customers. So the challenge of monetizing services in the cloud. So once an application is built and put out in the cloud, there's a couple key questions that need to be considered. How is it going to be sold? Is it going to be direct, through partners, channels, resellers? Is there going to be a mix of partners, channels, resellers? How is the product delivered? Is it turned on manually? Is it turned on automatically? Does it scale? What if there's multiple products and services that are, quote, mashed together to provide a uniform service to an end user, and those diverse services may be in different geographic locations, they may be in different data centers. So how are all of those things knitted together, delivered to give that customer a good experience? How do you measure the value of your application? Is it based on how much storage is used? Is it based on views, clicks, fields, instances, etc.? How do you get paid for that? Is it a B2B transaction? Is it a B to small d? Is it a B to C? Are there multiple currencies, multiple payment methods? Visa, MasterCard, electronic transfer, PayPal. Which payment processors are being used? What are the geographic implications for compliance, taxation? Are you handling microtransactions, micropayments?